This week on NWA Live, we are taking over Siloam Springs. We're going to be visiting with the owner of Little Rock Boat Builders. Little Rock, Siloam, we got to figure that one out. Let's go build some canoes. Greg, Little Rock, Siloam Springs, what's the deal there?
What can I tell you? It's a great place to come visit. And I got hooked up with these guys here at Ivory Bill Brewing. We've decided we're going to do some boat classes up here like we're doing in Little Rock. Okay. And really excited.
So how long have you been in the boat building business?
I've been building boats for many years, doing it like I'm doing it now for about 3 years is all. Got forced into early retirement, and this is something I'd always wanted to do, and I got the opportunity. Having a blast.
So you've been doing it for a few years. How many canoes have you built in that time?
We've built about, I would say about 15 to 18 now.
And how long does it take to make a canoe?
We build these boats in a week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And anybody can come be a part of these classes?
Anybody. There's no woodworking experience necessary. We prefer a little bit for some boats, but we do have boats that I could teach you and help you build if you had never had a screwdriver in your hand.
What's the response been like since you've been up here?
It's been fantastic, fantastic. Everybody's extremely interested. A lot of people are completely unaware that something like this is going on.
Tell me about your background. How did you get started in canoe building?
I've been doing woodwork most of my life, on and off at some point. You just say you get tired of making cabinets. Boats have a lot of shape to them and things, so a little more of a challenge to do and demand a little more out of you. And
wood canoes, are they just as durable as?
Absolutely. These boats, you know, that's a big misconception, and the first question people want to know is, can I take it on the rivers up here? Absolutely. These boats are strong. They're protected with a layer of fiberglass. You probably take a little better care of it because you did put a lot of work into it, and it is almost a piece of art. But use it. It's a boat.
So what are the different types of canoes you build? Because I've looked around and you got smaller ones, you got longer ones. What's the deal?
That's right. We build anything from a single canoe to we call it a family size canoe where 2-3 people would go out in it. There are 2 different methods we build boats with. We do a stitch and glue boat, which is super simple. And then we do one that's a little bit harder, is a strip plank canoe.
So on your shirt it says Ivory Bill Brewing because you're in the back of the Ivory Bill Brewing company, and you partnered with him. Tell us about that. Tell us about how you met him.
Casey and I met at an event. It was a beer event of all things, and we were there showing our canoes, just getting some interest. And Casey just genuinely got excited about the whole thing, and we got to talking, and he said he had a space that he thought would help me merge up here and do this. And I came over and I saw the building, and wow.
You're like, yes, I gotta be there.
Awesome place.
And you like beer.
And I like beer. I've been known to drink a beer.
It doesn't hurt that it's literally in the back of the brewing company.
And fantastic beer at that.
Well, Greg, thank you so much for talking to me today. I learned a ton. Well, you made it easy.
It is easy.
And you're not just here in Northwest Arkansas, you're in Little Rock, you're all over the state. So where can we find you?
LittleRockBoatBuilderSupply.com.
All right, check it out today.